Hey friends, so I just wanted to do a quick video update. I did do a post yesterday with my before and after pictures, and I feel like they're all over Facebook right now. So I'm hoping they're inspiring lots of people, but I just wanted to do a video because there's a couple things I didn't get to touch on that I wanted to share with you that were really important on my journey. So the first one is support. I couldn't do any of this without my almost husband, soon to be husband, AJ, because he has been there every step of the way, supporting me, loving me, and most importantly, cooking for me. You know, he's my best friend and he's very honest with me, and I really couldn't do this without him. So if you are trying to make changes in your life physically, you need to make sure that you tell the people in your circle, you tell your significant other, you tell your friends and family so that they can be there with you on this journey. And remember, this is going to help benefit them too. If you can feel good about yourself and feel confident, then you can pay that forward. And when you're around the people you love, you can give them your best and your best version of you. So make sure that you have support. The next thing is that, this is the first time in 33 years that I think I have a healthy relationship with food. I was an emotional overeater, and I always was dieting and stressing. And since I did the 21 day fix, like the light bulb clicked and I stopped counting calories, stopped counting points. I can't do that stuff. It makes me crazy. It makes me too obsessive. So knowing that I have I have my 4 proteins, I have my 3 veggies, my 2 fruits, my 2 carbs, like I know my 21 day fix containers by heart, and I can just kind of do a quick look at what I eat for the day and see what's missing. Or if I'm hungry, I know, oh, you didn't eat enough protein today. So I look at food differently now since doing the 21 day fix. And that's really helped me. Another thing that's helped me is just working through those issues, journaling, reading different books on sugar addiction and food addiction. And, if you have any questions on any of that, please reach out to me, because I spent a lot of years like fighting with my body and with food. And I think, what I've grown into has just been this good relationship with it for the first time ever. And I hope more of you can have that and experience that too. Another thing is, if you are trying really, really hard, like I'm talking working out in the gym, lifting weights, getting your cardio in, eating your spinach and turkey and asparagus and all that stuff, and you're not seeing results, then ask for more help. Something could be off in your body like it was for mine. I did a cortisol hormone level test to check to make sure I didn't have any weird adrenal fatigue or things from when I used to teach 15 hours a week and my body wouldn't change. I also did a food sensitivity test. It's the IgG sensitivity test I did it through Lifetime Fitness. I know that you can Google it and you can find other places that administer it. But it was a blood test, and I found out that I cannot eat eggs, I can't have dairy, I can't have yeast, I can't even have spinach and asparagus. So I've had to make some big changes with my diet, but I'm learning to like new foods. And when you're not eating foods that your body doesn't process, like I don't crave foods like I used to, which kind of helps with all the not overeating anymore. So it's all a cycle. So, check your thyroid. If you're still not losing weight, and you're really giving it 200%, like you've gone through and looked at your food log and you've looked at your workouts and it's still nothing, then you need to get more help. And don't be afraid to ask for help. And then of course I need to add this too, stop making excuses. I was talking to my coach yesterday. I'm like, what changed? Because I literally started training for my competition in January. By the end of February, I was still looking like that picture on the left, and I decided I was going to do the 21 Day Fix Extreme in March. I went to Mexico, and all these people were like, oh, you look good. I didn't feel any different. I was wearing the same size clothes, but my body was starting to change. And then when I got back at the end of April, I was like, okay, back to my competition, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to eat the foods that my body likes, and I'm going to do my workouts, and I'm going to, stick to my fixed meal plan. And I didn't always see results. I didn't always feel results. I'm still wearing the same size clothes for the most part. I did buy some dresses though this summer that were like a size 4, and I don't know the last time I've worn a size 4. I think it was freshman year in high school, because I've always had curves. But anyways, on a side note, I got distracted. So don't always judge. by your sizes too. You know, judge it by how you feel, your energy levels. How do you feel after you eat something? I was to the point where I would eat certain foods and I felt like I was going to fall asleep. It was so bizarre. And I don't know if it was from, like, I was sensitive to yeast and I had a piece of whole grain bread, or if it was from the dairy. I don't know what it was, but I just would get really tired, like out of the blue, thought I was going to sleep. And I just didn't feel like myself. So take control of your health, get to a doctor or a holistic doctor, and just make sure that you treat your body well. And that's what I was going to say, is that sometimes, you know, it is expensive to eat a little bit healthier. But it shouldn't be that expensive because you're not going to be eating a lot more food. When you really eat healthy foods, you don't need to eat tons and tons and tons of food. And when you're eating processed food, like think about a bag of potato chips compared to like a lean piece of ground beef. You know, what's going to fill you up, and how much is the cost difference? I mean, you could probably, to really get full, you would have to eat a lot of potato chips, right? But if you had like 3 to 4 ounces of lean ground beef, like you're going to be pretty full quickly. So really look at what you're putting into your body and just stop making excuses. It's not too expensive. You have enough time. Like you get to prioritize what's important in your life. And I thought I didn't have time for my workouts because I just was saying I didn't have time. Like whatever you say and whatever you believe, it happens. So tell yourself, this is when I'm working out. This is part of my schedule. This is going to help me later. Get up a little earlier. Go to bed a little later. Do it on your workout. Use a lot of dry shampoo like I do. You know, make it work. Stop making excuses. And I think when I was talking to my coach, she said, you were ready. Like you were ready. When I got back from Mexico, I was ready to do this. I did not want to go on my honeymoon and get married and know that I didn't try everything, that I didn't really, really focus on my journey and my health and fitness. And now that I've done that, I think I can help so many more people who are going what I'm going through. So I hope my pictures inspired you. I hope this helps you. You know, you need support. You need to really listen to your body and how you're feeling. And you need to believe you can do it. You need to make this a priority, and you can. You can do this. Don't settle. Do not settle. Okay? I'm not going to get crazy emotional, but I believe in you. And I know that you can do this. If I can do it, I've struggled for the last, I don't know how many years with food and with my weight and with my calories. But I'm finally at a good place, and I want to pay it forward. So take the time for you, believe in yourself, and I'm always here for you. Just reach out to me anytime. This is what I do. This is what I'm passionate about and what I love. And thank you so much for all your love, for all your support, and thank you for watching. Okay, I'm going to stop crying now.